midpoint. I think this is a new topic for us, completely new. Midpoint is how you'd imagine it to be, or what you'd imagine it to be. It's the halfway point between two segments. So if you had A here and B somewhat over here, the midpoint is just the middle point between them. And as I look at this graph now, I realize that I've written down the wrong formula. We're adding the 2 points, not subtracting. So, anyway, let's continue on. Excuse me, we are adding the 2 points and then we're dividing by 2. Does that make sense? It's like the average of the x's, adding the 2 of them and dividing by 2. So if you think of the midpoint, halfway point, or the average, add the 2 x's, divide by 2, add the 2 y's, divide by 2. So in this question, we're going to say 8 plus 4 divided by 2, 0 plus 6 divided by 2. So we're adding the x's, and then we add the y's and divide them by 2. So this will be 12 divided by 2 is 6. 0 plus 6 divided by 2 is 3. It's not uncommon to get a decimal or a fraction. Please learn the formula and obviously learn the correct formula. Okay, so add the x's, divide by 2, add the y's, divide by 2. This question, we're leaning more towards further maths here. All right. We're told that 3/8 is the midpoint of the line segment AB. So basically, we have AB somewhat like this, and 3/8 is the midpoint. So 3/8 is here. If A is the point -1, 2, A is -1, 2, find the point B. So we don't know what B is. Now we could use the formula, all right, but there is a much easier way, and I'd rather do the easier way. So what I do is I write the point A, and A is the point -1, 2. The midpoint, let's call it the mid P. Mid P is 3/8. And then down here is B, which I don't know what B is yet. Now, guys, we have to think that the midpoint is the same distance from here to here as here to here in the x direction and the y direction. So I think, how do I get from -1 to 3? I'm adding 4. And how do I get from 2 to 8? I'm adding 6. It must be the same here. I must add 4, 7. I must do the same here. Add 6, 14. Done.